Peace and love to the family. It's your boy X and we back today, man. Today I'm on my lakefront property. This is just one of my Airbnbs, but this ain't nothing, bro. This is just the beginning of something great. The whole reason I'm doing this is to show people that you can achieve freedom. Not just any old,
I got a little bit of money, I'm making 10K a month.
nah, bro. I'm talking about 10K a day, 100K a day, $1 million a month. This shit ain't nothing. Money is not real. Before I get on the tangent, I want to talk a little bit. I've been gone for this whole month, and what I've been doing is doing research, and I've been connecting myself with people. A lot of crazy shit, unexplainable shit has happened to me. Whatever you believe in, the universe, Jesus Christ, our minds are very powerful. You can achieve anything you want to. The reason why you're hearing my voice right now is because you've been setting yourself on a frequency to be able to listen to my message. We all have our own frequency that we vibrate on. We all have our ways of thinking. So today I just want to talk a little bit about credit. In 1933, the United States gave away all of its power to its people, which are called citizens. Now you can look it up. I studied the law, bro. They said if they don't want somebody to know something about it, they put it in a book. So what I've been doing is reading. I've been doing a lot of research, and I found out a whole bunch about what this system that we call the United States is. Now, the United States is a corporation, it's a business, and basically it went bankrupt, and they gave up all of its power to its people. What the fuck? At one point in time, the only thing that we could use to buy things was gold and silver, and now we have a system called the credit system. The credit system is basically where you can give something and say that you'll pay it back. You have an unlimited extension of credit, meaning that you can go get anything you want under credit because the government has already paid for it. If you don't believe me, go do your own research. Do not take anything I say for face value. Go research it your damn self. If you want a house, a mortgage, you can go get a mortgage. They cannot deny you. They deny you, that shit's illegal. If you want to go get a car, you can go get a car. If you want a house, you can go get a house. For extra proof about this, they have American Express cards. The American Express is an unlimited card, meaning there's no credit limit. But they tell you you're supposed to pay it back. Now, how do you pay this shit back? Look at the money you got. On the dollar bills, it says this is legal tender for all public and private debts. What the fuck does that shit mean? That means that you can use your money to pay back a debt. None of this shit is real. I'm telling you this shit right now. So I say that to say this. If you want anything in this world, build credit, bro. CPNs are not illegal. It's called a credit privacy number, which will have you operate in the private. There's a difference between the public and the private. If you operate in the public, then you're under the United States government, all their laws and shit. But if you operate in the private, then that means that anything that you want to do, as long as it's not hurting somebody or damaging property, then you can do it. We set our own rules, unless you're a U.S. citizen. In the last couple months, I found out a lot of shit about credit. So now I have access to pretty much any trade line you need. I have auto trade lines, mortgage trade lines, which are all paid off. You will need those to get approved. Even though you can go straight into a dealership and get approved on a blank profile, that's not the point. You want to go in there and have no trouble. You don't want to have no problems with nobody. Just set yourself up to make sure that you gonna walk out that shit with no down payment. Also, if you go to a dealership and they make you pay a down payment, that shit illegal. You're supposed to get all your money back. You wonder why niggas hate the car dealership so much. Them niggas is some scammers. Y'all niggas be using credit to go get iPhones. I'm telling you, bro. That little 10K gonna fuck your credit up. And I want to tell you that I was the one who did it. About 3 years ago, I started on this journey trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. And the first thing I did, I went to go get like 8 bands worth of iPhones. About 3 months later, it was about 6 months later, that shit hit my credit and I couldn't get nothing else on my profile. I'm gonna give you a couple steps for how to set yourself up for success. Number 1, pull your credit profile. If you already know what your credit profile is and it's bad, there's 2 different things you can do. Either you can do credit cleaning, or you can just build you a CPN or EIN and go that way. Either way it goes, you need to start off with a good credit profile. Normal people will tell y'all, go get a secured credit card. Wait 6 months. Fuck that shit. Go straight to auto primaries. Go straight to mortgage. Go straight to getting authorized user. If you got a little bit of money to spend, go straight towards that. That little secured card gonna take way longer. So what I do, I get a auto primary trade line, and I get a mortgage trade line, and I get an authorized user trade line. Put that on my credit, and then after all of that reports, I'm going straight to the credit unions. These banks don't really give a fuck, but credit unions are made to give away credit. Everybody know about Navy Fed, but go to your local credit unions too. And you can apply for multiple in one day. Say on average, each credit limit is about 10,000, right? Say you got about 5 of them in the first day, that's 50 bands. Now, use that 50 bands to invest in your EIN. Once you get your EIN, you can build as many EINs on your personal profile as you want to. You can also build personal profiles on your EIN. Let me elaborate a little bit more. Every EIN has a personal and business side to it. Everything has 2 sides to it, good and bad, up and down, skinny and fat, short and tall. It's called duality, and it's always gonna be like that no matter what. You ain't never gonna have a slice of bread with one side on it. Once you get your EIN, you build your trade lines. Do not go for them motherfucking net 30s. Fuck them shits. Apply for authorized users for business trade lines. If you need anything, I got it, bro. Just message me on Telegram. Start a business so that it can bring you cash flow every single month. That's it. Figure out what business you want to do, whether that be a tattoo shop, Airbnb, Turo, whatever you want to do. Do what you love, because if you don't do what you love, that shit is never gonna work. You can always get a job, but you can't always learn this information that I'm learning. At first, I was doing it the hard way. Now I figured that shit out. This whole point of this video is to tell y'all, man, invest in your credit, bro. Invest in yourself. Start figuring out what you want to do, because as long as you listening to the United States society, you gonna end up just like them motherfuckers. 70 years old, still needing benefits, and never getting no fucking money, and still being around a whole bunch of people you don't fucking like. That's not what I'm trying to do, and that's not what I'm manifesting in the world. I'm manifesting greatness. I'm manifesting niggas who want to go live on a lake, put their whole family on the lake. Nigga came from the hood for real. That shit crazy. I never thought I would see some shit like this. But hey, I'm out here living this life, and you can too, bro.